Hey y'all, it's Rex. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're already subscribed. Weather let off a little bit, so that means I get to go fishing. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing today. I just know that I'm going to go out there and try to catch something. The shad spawn is happening right now, and maybe I'll troll a little bit. Hopefully I can get that done, or find a new spot for some bluegill or some brim, y'all. I think it's gonna be a good day. Let's go right at the base of that tree. This is like great. If there's no bluegill in here, I'd be I'm pretty upset, because this is just picture perfect. There we go. Already got. Oh yeah. That's a big one too. Big old bluegill. That's bigger than the hand size, y'all. I mean, that's bigger than my hand. It's a giant, yo. I'll just try that again. It ain't gonna take very long. If there's one, there's gonna be about 100 more, especially in this kind of condition right here. Ooh, it attacked the float. I can see him right there. I don't know what that is. It struck the float or the cork. Oh, some giants in here, y'all. Woo, that's another giant. This one's not as big as that first one there, but it's still a pretty good sized bluegill. I'd rather do this than bass fish, y'all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all figured that out by now. This bluegill's kind of like my passion a little bit. Fishing's my passion, but catching big slab bluegills is at the top of it. I've never been to this spot. I've never been to this spot at all. A little bit further down, I used to duck hunt. But back when I was duck hunting this area, all this was dry. Oh my goodness. He's towing the kayak. Look at this striped one right here. Oh my goodness. Woo, another good size eater right there. Man, filling out the stringer is going to be so easy, y'all. I don't even have a full stringer. They're building beds over here. Another good. Ooh. I mean, I'm talking about, these are huge. I wouldn't keep this one. It's got some growth on it. But see how big they are, though. Bigger than hand size. Well, I remember at a time when these crawlers used to stay on the hook. But now they seem a little bit more weak. See, I can see the bottom. I mean, it's not but about 30 inches deep. I can see the bottom is actually like a sand. They love that sandy bottom to build their nests. So that's what trying to find bluegill. I've never been in this spot, but that's how I find them. If I could find a little bit of sand, a sandy bottom, vegetation, swampy vegetation, more than likely there's going to be some bluegill down there, some perch down there. Out in the south we call them brim, or in Texas we call them perch. But I know the northern folks up there, They don't call them perch, because they got a yellow perch. They got a yellow perch up north, so they don't call them perch. I landed it perfect. They're just hanging out right there. I don't see too many back over here. But this is another giant. I mean, a giant for anybody's standards. It doesn't matter where you are in the United States. This is a giant bluegill right here, bigger than my hand. I mean, they got a small mouth. If I could stick my thumb down there, that's a big bluegill. I mean, giant. Now I kind of located them on that, where that dollar grass or that dollar weed is. Oh, this is perfect. Got to pop it every once in a while. There we go. Just to ring that dinner bell, y'all. Another giant. Well, this one's a little bit smaller comparing to everything else. Real healthy. This one's small. I mean, comparing the ones that I caught earlier. See, this one I could wrap my hands around. Give him a little nose piercing. Pretty though. This one will go back. Now y'all probably thinking me like catching them right now. They're getting ready. They're building their nest now, but they're getting ready to spawn. But if you think I'm actually putting a dent in their population, I'm really not. This isn't even this doesn't even come close, especially on this lake here. This lake is well known for its bluegill fishery. There's a giant right here too. I mean, what do y'all consider a giant? Some of y'all consider a giant as over 10 inches, but these are still pretty big bluegills, big copperheads. I mean, this one's more hand size right here. You know, these are good for the table too, but at this fishery here at this lake, I could definitely keep the bigger ones, because you know what, there's 1,000 fishermen could fish this in one day and not even put a dent in it, yo. I just love this. I mean, ever since I was little, I mean, I believe the first fish I ever caught was a bluegill. I remember catching bluegill. That's the first memory I had. I could have caught more than just bluegill though. But the first memory I've ever had was catching bluegill on a cork just like this. I mean, they fight. They fight really good for being such a small fish too. See, this is another hand sized here. Now, a lot of fisheries, you can do some damage if you over harvest, especially the bigger ones, the big breeders. But here, it's impossible. I mean, I'm talking about, it is gonna be impossible to do that, yo. They just breed like crazy here. And every cast is on. I mean, I already got like the stringer halfway full. all day with this, y'all. That's a good size one here. Boy, look at him. You don't want to go. I'm glad the weather's kind of nice today. There we go. There ain't nothing right there. There we go. Going airborne. I mean, if you don't think this is fun, I don't know what to tell you. I could do this all day long. This one's a little smaller there. Still a very healthy fish. Ooh, immediately. This one's got some fight in him. Oh, what in the world? It's all right. That one wasn't as big as the other ones. Oh yeah, that's getting eaten. That's getting eaten. There you go. Man, if you don't like this, you're not gonna like anything, really. I just love this. This is a giant right here. Biggin. It's got some scarring on it. Oh my god. This one is as big as it is wide. Oh my goodness. That's a giant gill, y'all. Oh my god. Giant gill. 2 hands. Let's get a good picture of that right there. It's got some growth in it. That's probably from building the beds, building nests. This one's an awesome catch, but I'm gonna let this one go. It's just so big. And I think this is great for the genetics right here. I'm gonna let this one go. Get back to its business. Oh, knocked the snot out of it. Oh my goodness. This is giant right here too. What? They're just fun to catch. Come here. Ooh. I want my rod in the water now. Look at that, y'all. Doesn't get much prettier. Doesn't get much funner than this. And they are excellent on the table, y'all. Some people prefer these over crappie. Me, it depends where you get it from. Like, you know, not all bluegills are tastier than crappie anyways. All bluegills are pretty tasty, but you know, it could be the body of water to change up the taste or whatever, but these right here, I'm sure they taste good because I've had them before. Pretty. Oh my goodness. Just admiring just the beauty of these fish right here. The size is one thing, but they're just pretty. Oh, went airborne. I've never seen them jump that high. There's a getting right here. That was awesome. It's a good keeper size right here. Nice and healthy. I would usually keep that, but my stringer is looking pretty good and I don't need too much. I'm fishing for fun now, catch and release. You can find a bit of shade, just like this is midday right now. I'm under this big old tree right here. It provides a whole lot of shade throughout the day. Lots of vegetation, sandy bottom. That's the ticket. That's the ticket for big bluegills, y'all. Especially during this time around May. Oh yeah. Definitely the way to find them. I mean, I guess it depends on your area. They'll build their nests right on gravel, like gravel, sand, out in the open sometimes. Just as long as it's like a sandy bottom, sandy or you know, little pebbly bottom, they'll build their nests on there too. I mean, this is just, it gives them a little bit more, you know, motive to go to, because all that grass right there provides food, cover, everything they need. I mean, I already caught like 20 out of here. There can't be too many left. But oh, there he goes. This is just fun right here on ultralight. This is a pretty big one. Oh yeah. Oh, don't go. Oh my goodness. This one's probably the biggest one of the day and absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is a giant right here. Want to talk about a giant? That's a giant right there. Just amazing. That's a stud. Now the males will come and build their nests around May, sometimes earlier than in May. I guess it depends on where you are too. But around here, around May is when they start kicking up and start building their nests. The males will come in and build their nests. They even guard the fry. All the female does is just come lay its eggs and leave. Now the females, they'll even eat the babies. They don't really do much, but eat the babies and lay the eggs on the nest, and that's it. And I want to thank every single one of you for supporting the channel, for watching, for commenting all those beautiful comments, and just supporting the whole channel, y'all. I know a lot of y'all in the comments, and I want to thank y'all for supporting the channel. Look at this little guy, little pumpkin seed. It's a bait-sized fish right here. Man, what are you doing? You're lucky I ain't catfishing. That's the smallest fish of the day right there. Alright guys, I'm gonna make it pretty simple today. Got some bacon with the bluegill, all filleted. Got some nice fillets out here. I'm gonna season it up with this Raging Cajun, well, the original Cajun seasoning. Alright, seasoned both sides of the fillet. I'm gonna try it because I never really done this before. I'm gonna try to, let's see how many pieces of bacon I got here. I'm trying to wrap this bluegill up with some bacon. I don't know how well this is gonna work out, so I'm gonna give it the best I can. I might have to fold it. Fold it up in there. might actually work right here. And I didn't bring any toothpicks, so looks like folding them up, folding the fillets up, because you got, you know, kind of two pieces right there hanging. Guess you just fold it up like this if you're gonna try this out. I mean, it's the first time I'm trying this out, so that smells good already. Oh yeah. While that's finishing off, I got some Studs barbecue. I'll baste it a little bit on each one. Got some tortillas that I've already heated up. So they should be done already. I mean, it smells good, y'all. Whew. Don't get no better than that. Got some avocado right here. Let's cut some of that up and put it on. Got some serrano. These are like jalapenos, but they're a lot spicier. Well, I'd say they're spicier. I don't know about a whole lot spicier. Got some shredded cabbage. I like cabbage on my tacos. Tomatoes. Come on now. That looks good, right, y'all? I wish I forgot my hot sauce, but it's okay. This will just be just fine. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna taste all right. That don't get any better than that, y'all. Beautiful day. Great recipe. This is a hit, y'all. Everybody should try this. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. That meal was 10 out of 10. I'd say I'm gonna have to do that again. Bluegill fishing, man, it was awesome. It was a blast, y'all. Every cast, it was a great day on the water, y'all. But thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you love the video. Leave a nice comment down below. It helps out the channel a whole lot. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Helps you keep up to date with all my stuff, and it's absolutely free, y'all. Catch y'all later.